Having reached their goal of dumbing down the news to the point that poorly animated cartoon dogs appear to have more dimensions than their live-action counterparts, Sky have decided to replace their entire news department with a simple video of things which all sensible Brits must dread. Let's take a look.
Remember when the UK used to be great? Before pumping out noxious chemicals which you wouldn't want to be anywhere near was somehow a bad thing? Before refugees traveled here in large groups for safety instead of traveling individually and at risk so as to prevent people like us superimposing words like swarm and overcrowded over them, and then maybe adding a red filter, slow motion and ominous music over the top. Before people gave money to refugees instead of to the homeless. Before people gave money to the homeless instead of destroying it in front of them and then deterring them from sleep with fire and spikes. Before Frankie Boyle stopped making jokes about the Queen's fanny and started writing articles in The Guardian about the Queen's fanny. Before innocently punching someone in the face over an unexpected instance of meat impropriety could see you lose your job. Before we had evil left-art scum telling us we need to get rid of Trident, our only line of defense against the Russians coming over here and murdering people. Before Jeremy Corbyn. Before Jeremy Corbyn and a little hat. Before Jeremy Corbyn and a little Christmas hat raising money for the needy in his spare time. And we shout, who? Who will save us from these assaults on the patriotic spirit of the everyday working Brit?
How about an Australian billionaire with American citizenship who may or may not have been replaced by a possessed rubber mask of himself, which is filled with bile and spiders?
Sky. Believe in better. Disclaimer, what is better for the Sky Corporation and its benefactors may not be better for yourself or your society and may in fact lead to rigor mortis of the brain, bloody diarrhea of the soul, and a drawn-out wasting disease of your future.